Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Today is May the 3rd, 2021. We're going to give you all the price prediction update in the market for Litecoin. You guys can tell that we did a price prediction recently back there on April the 14th with the expectation that the market in Litecoin is going to continue to go lower in price, and that is precisely what the market has done. Outside of it initially going higher in price, right? So it kind of shows you that we were kind of ahead of the game, right? Many people didn't see Litecoin dropping in price when we created our prediction, because if they did, the market would not have went higher from the outset of us creating that prediction. But you know what? We still was able to read the market, get in position, and capitalize on Litecoin dropping in price. So before I break all of this down, if you all want to learn, if you all want to continue to see where price is going to go, make sure you join us. Make sure you join our team, our community, to understand that the market is not what you think it is. It moves off of supply and demand. That's the only thing that really makes price go. When there's a lot of stockpile in the market, price is going to drop. When you restrict stockpile from coming into the market, price will go higher. It's just that simple. So if you want to participate, make sure you hit that like button, share, subscribe, and you want to come back again and again just to make sure that you are in the know right before the market goes. All right, so let's check this out real quick. So as I told you earlier, the market in Litecoin did initially move high in price, right? The monumental strength, the demand was still there from the outset of us creating this prediction. But it didn't take long. Maybe 3 days into our prediction, the market in Litecoin has taken out our price prediction. Our ultimate TP price was all the way down here around $243, which would have garnered us 9.72%. So yeah, initially the market in Litecoin did go higher, but it didn't take long for the increased volume and the spread of these price bars to come through. So it was pretty good from my perspective in terms of calling the market and which way it's going to go. So pretty good, 9.72% within at least 3 to 4 days of that prediction being ongoing is not bad. So let's go ahead and take that away. I mean, you all really wanted to know where the price in Litecoin is going to go. So I'm gonna zoom out for Litecoin, and you can already tell, you know, the overall gist of the market is higher price. The market is definitely in an uptrend. We just may be trading well away from the overall trend. That will be the only concern I am seeing in the market for Litecoin. I mean, here we are, trade around $280, all the way down here to the trend is about 24, almost 25% movement to the downside. Now, I'm not trying to tell you that the market is going to go all the way down to that particular price level, but in order for us to really find an entry point, it will have to be around 25% to where we'll come and see more strength enter the market on this ascending line and let the market ride up higher, right? So let's take a look at the market in Litecoin on a weekly perspective real quick. And as you all can tell, that there is definitely a lot of emphasis of pushing the price of Litecoin higher, okay? And as I zoom out, we are close to making all-time highs into the market for Litecoin, okay? This area right here around $283, $285, all the way up to around $300 is where the market is trying to go. And considering what we've been through last week, the market has enough energy to continue to try to go high in price, right? We just need to be careful in the terms of how high that's going to be, okay? So let me go back to where we were trading at in Litecoin back in 2017, 2018. We are now embarking on where the price hasn't been since that time. So it's been about 3 years. The market in Litecoin has not been towards this $300 area. So we need to tread lightly, okay? So looking at this on the 2-day time frame, we can already tell that the restriction area close in the market in Litecoin is going to be right around $292. So that's about $12 away from where the market in Litecoin is currently trading at. Okay, so let me extend this all the way over to that particular point, because this is where it's at. So if we see any weakness, if we see any increase in selling, it's going to be right there around $290 in around that area. Okay, because that time in 2018, 2017, the market found that particular area as support and restriction. So we're going to use that to our benefit because he has already been at this particular price level. We already have some price action going on. So we can utilize that to understand what is the probability to see an increase in selling for Litecoin. $290, maybe around like $293. Okay. So we got that done. Looking at the market in Litecoin, a 3-day time frame, this is literally what we're going to expect. You know, the strength in the market in Litecoin is still there. $260 is where that support area needs to be. Okay, no lower than 246. So when we do this price prediction, okay, 260, 247, I'm gonna bring it down to around 247 as support in the market for Litecoin though. So around 247. Okay, that is where the market needs to continue to trade above in order for us to see continuation of strength and movement higher in price. Okay, now this horizontal line, this is where we would come in and TP out the market for Litecoin because we already established that that area was restriction, or we would expect to see an increase in stockpile in the market, i.e. trying to push down the price. Right there around 292, we will come in at TP, which is about 4.25% movement to the upside, which is very doable in the market in Litecoin. Okay, now I'm going to increase it all the way up here towards $300. Okay. Now before I go, let me look at the market on the monthly time frame. So looking here on the monthly time frame in Litecoin, the last 4 months, Litecoin has been hit massively with a lot of people trying to sell out the market, but whoever is involved in the market in Litecoin absorbed it all. All the weakness, all the selling that occurred over the last 4 months was bought up. Someone consumed all of the Litecoin and now they're holding the majority of it in their account, in their bag. And that's why the market price in Litecoin is still amped to continue to see higher price movement, right? So we're here. We're going to expect the market in Litecoin to go higher in price, maybe around $305 as the ultimate place that it's going to go. Okay. And then from there, we'll have to come in and reevaluate the market, okay? Because we will be embarking to seeing the market in Litecoin coming all the way up here towards $360 to $330. But this is it right now. We're in position. We are still expecting the market in Litecoin to go higher in price. Now I want to know, what do you all think about Litecoin? Where are we going to go? Because you need to make sure that you are in position to capitalize on that profitability. You need to make sure that you are ahead of everyone else in order to win in the market. You cannot be late. You got to be early in order to win. So I want you all to drop me the comment in the comment section and let me know where do you all think price is going to go in Litecoin, and if so, where would you take your profitability? Where are you looking to win in the market? Let us know. Make sure you maintain a profitability, and as always, trade different.